Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
If you are female and struggling with self-doubt, anxiety, maybe feeling limited within your body, especially when it comes to past emotional, maybe physical trauma, this is the episode for you. My name is Laura Lee, and this is your 5-Minute Spirit Reboot. And joining me today is recording star, singer, and shaman, Peruquois. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, you've had this share of your experiences. I mean, your knees were decapitated at the age of 11. You went through a rape. I'm sure there's something to do with those two moments in time that impacted what you're doing for ladies today. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely. Especially, when it came to the rape, I lost my virginity through the process of being raped. And that was a really, really big key to switching on that gift of using the voice to heal the body. Because something I've seen globally is that when women go through a very painful experience, that we tend to be very disempowered in the moment, and we don't speak, or we don't cry out, or we don't really let that pain come through the body. And this leaves a woman feeling very, very disturbed inside. So a very big key for us women is to actually find that primal voice and to allow those centers that have gathered all of that painful experience in them to actually let them fully open. Because, pain is really contracted energy, very dense energy. So we have this gift of our voice, which is our very own healing tool.
How did you discover that you're singing from conservatory into jazz and then coming into this work as a shaman to women? How did that transition happen?
Well, it happened in my early 20s. It was something that I saw as a vision when I was in my teens and before I started singing, that possibility that the voice could heal. But I went through the conservatorium or the conventional pathway, which was great in terms of my compositional basis and foundation. But eventually I hit the wall because there was, for me, just no depth in jazz apart from improvising. And I realized that I was wasting my gift unless I found that root power, that fundamental vibration. And where did I find it? I found it by connecting with the earth and realized that when I started to really sing from a totally different place that was not a mental place, that came from deep in the body, that came from my suffering, from this longing not to be lonely, not to be lost, I sang myself with the earth into this very beautiful state where I had this realization when I was 23 that there's this incredible beauty of love.
So are you teaching ladies how to get in touch with that voice within?
Absolutely. So I have recorded 10 CDs, and all of this music is to open her to her voice, to open her to her body, and to get it sensitive, to get it awake, and also to clean out a lot of that pain that may have been building. Just being a woman on this planet is really, really challenging.
Would you be able to share with us your gift?
Sure. This is a song I wrote for all women, and especially for my daughter. It's a mantra. Be yourself. Don't try to impress. Baby, there isn't anybody else quite like you. Don't try to imitate the universe. It doesn't make mistakes. Authenticity is the only way. Live your life freely. Be yourself.
Love that. Thank you. You gave me goosebumps.
Oh, super. That's a great compliment. Thank you.
Absolutely. So where can people find you if they'd like to learn more?
They can go to my website, Peruquois.com. Peru, like the country, Iroquois, spelling is like Iroquois Indian, so Peruquois.com.
Thank you for sharing your time with us. If you like this episode and you want more, please subscribe, and thank you.